Mike Frazier with it.
Last shot missed by Purvis.
There's a three-point try by Gary Clark, and that's good.
He had very high praise for Gary Clark. Of course, Braze, first year as an assistant with the Rockets after being the head coach of the Vipers for 3 years. Got to do a story on him. It was in the Monitor yesterday. Again, appreciate Matt Braze giving us some time to talk with him.
No defender there underneath, so went up for the one-hand jam. Yeah, two big high-scoring games between these two. Both Viper wins. We see the miss by Purvis. Offensive rebound to Sioux Falls. Vipers up 7-4 here in the first quarter. Here's Paulo, three-point try. This is a little too far. 10-8, Vipers. Walker with it, gonna hand it off. Here's Clark, another three-point try, got it.
He's doing March 9th. Cook had 21 points, and also Robinson had 23, and Jared Jack, the guy that's injured, had 21. None in the lineup tonight. 56th pick overall. Wound up playing some with OKC in the pros, and even with the Atlanta Hawks this year. Hamilton on the Vipers. We'll see if he plays tonight.
The inside scoring, that's May.
And that is correct. Frazier 26 in the win over Northern Arizona, and also Frazier had 30 in the loss to Salt Lake City.
So it's Vipers by 4 right now, 30-26, under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. So we see Washington, the left-hander, that was a little weak, and the rebound comes down to Edwards. Outlet goes to Jordan Johnson. Johnson goes coast to coast, but then he'll send it back to Edwards, wide open for the three. Couldn't quite get it. Rebound to Sioux Falls. Maten got that rebound.
Jordan Johnson out of UNLV, 5'11", 175-pound guard for the Vipers.
And Terry double teamed on the baseline and then ends up throwing it away. 5% 2 of 5 on their three-point tries. And of course, it's Vipers by 2 at the moment. They've been outscored 14-7 over the last 4 minutes. We have a 3-second.
Maybe you'll be coach of the month 3 months in a row.
Purvis hit the technical, so he's got 5 points. And there's Terry with the follow-up.
The Vipers, so some pride there. He doesn't want to be swept by the Vipers either.
So inbounds, it goes to Maten underneath. He's double teamed, gets his own rebound, up again and scores. Caught just directly underneath the basket, so Clark will shoot the three. And this is no good. Ball knocked out of the hands. Purvis will inbound it. This is Maten going one-on-one against Stone. Can't quite get that one, but Maten gets his own rebound and puts Maten with it. Got a 9-second difference between shot and game clock. Purvis trying to drive against Frazier. Now with 6 on the shot clock. 15-footer by Paulo is no good. Offensive rebound. They can hold for the last shot now. There's Purvis going to shoot it for 3 points. No good. Stone has it with 5 seconds left in the quarter. Now here's Clark. Going to put it up. Oh, just short at the buzzer. And at half.
Like too much, but it's been pretty consistent in that range.
Yeah, they've generally led the league in that category as Peyton ends up turning it over. And here's a steal by Paulo right here. Going inside is Maten. Maten gets forward.
Skyforce by 5 points in the second quarter, 20-15 after being outscored by 3 in the second half.
Maten at the line for the first time. Hits the first one, hits the second one as well. And it's 58-54 Vipers. So inside is Maten's going to hand this off. It gets handed off again to Lee, and then Lee scores. Chance for them to take the lead here in the third quarter. Purvis driving with it into the lane. Now with 10 on the shot clock, it goes to Maten. He has it stolen away. Clark ends up with it. And now here's at the other end is Tucker. He's have its way.
Yes.
The Vipers with it. We're tied at 60 here in the third quarter. Frazier kicks it out for Clark. 3-point try. He was hot earlier. Stone underneath. He's got the offensive rebound. Frazier, and he's short. Underneath is Clark. He scores. Back come the Vipers. Stone with it down low against the big guy Maten. Goes up, has the ball knocked away or slipped away. Chance for Sioux Falls to tie on this possession. Purvis against Clark. Finds Terry. Terry had a big first half, has been quiet here in the third, but Terry gets that tip in. By Clark, and he's got 11, just a shade under his average as a Viper. Vipers lead it by 3 now.
He had 10 in the last game he played for with the Vipers.
So Terry against Stone. Terry, hook shot is no good. Brown really getting into it now. Offensive rebound for Sioux Falls. Shot clock reset to 14.
Yeah, Blair not happy that Vipers gave up that offensive rebound.
Here's Purvis inside, off balance, but it's 71 all right now with 3:20 to play in the third quarter. Purvis missed that one rather badly. Ball loose and saved by the Vipers. Here comes Frazier. Frazier still with it. Now go to Tucker to go around over to Clark. Clark's going to return it to Payton. Shot clock at 9. Payton's going to set back and sit the three and got it. We're tied at 76. Pass down low intended for Maton is knocked away. And then Tucker's pass went off the foot of one of the Sioux Falls players. Blair thinks that should have meant a reset. But the Vipers have struggled from the free throw line. 93-88 now. Crowd really into it. Vipers with the win would clinch the number 1 seed. There's Purvis in the lane. Kicked it outside. We've got thought we heard a whistle, but play continues. We're down to 3 on the shot clock. Purvis will shoot it. It goes in and out.
Good defense.
Yeah.
They had to use the whole shot clock and took a low percentage shot.
So Payton drives baseline up and scores.
And nothing low percentage about
Fourth quarter. And Puller with it on the left side.
another turnover. Vipers have the ball.
Yeah, here's Clark. And again, a chance to tie on this possession.
Got to set it up for a good shot.
Boykins, three-pointer.
Yes! Finally. You know Boykins has got to be happiest. I mean, G League teams don't normally play in front of these kind of sized crowds, loud crowds like this.
Indeed. Yeah, so this crowd has been amongst the most boisterous crowds the Vipers have enjoyed all year.
And like I keep saying, they come through late in the game.
Oh, nice recovery there by Frazier, but 2 seconds on the shot clock.
No,
Stone didn't realize it as Muta Vidius gets off the shot. I think that'll count, and they get the offensive rebound.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit lucky that time. Maybe a little bit lucky, but sometimes you make your own luck.
There's Frazier with it inside the lane, gets it off, and a big stop. Diamond Stone.